Welcome back to what some may refer to as the best show in the world, but I, in my humble state of mind, refer to it as my Pokémon Platinum Let's Play. This is part number, I don't know what the number is actually, and I don't even know what we are doing on this route here. Oh yeah, it's the one right after Celestic Town. We are now currently on our way to the next mission. Yes, and now we shall just go over this route to see what it beholds. So we have the whole game completed instead of just fragments of it, right? That's the obligation that I have here. Okay, I don't care. All right. I had actually not expected this to happen, but what can you do? There's always surprises in life, isn't there? Alright. I've just woken up, so my voice is my wondrous morning voice. I haven't spoken to many people. That's actually, you know, I think you're living a great life if the first words you speak are because of your Pokémon Platinum Let's Play. I don't think there's there's many better reasons to talk for the first time in the day, but I think it's a nice way to start your day if it's your Pokémon Platinum Let's Play, right? Like if you're ever gonna Let's Play Pokémon Platinum, right? I think you're gonna do very well if it's gonna be the first thing you do in the day, like morning routine, Pokemon Platinum. Like what else would you do? It's just my honest train of thought here. Alright. When we look back at this Let's Play, in the first like 70 episodes were all like I scrapped them to 10 minutes. I've always been recording for like an hour or so, and then I cut it into 10-minute parts to have daily uploads, you know, because I aimed to gain some reach with this, like to get an audience. But when I'm at part 76 and I don't have any audience, like there's no comments, there's like 5 subscribers. I don't know who they are. I don't know if you're ever seeing this, but then I thought to myself, well, I could be much more efficient with my own time and just record the thing and directly upload it without any editing or cutting. So that's what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm just gonna record whole episodes, push them up, and then you just travel here with me, one episode at a time, and I just upload them randomly, and I don't give a shit about a upload schedule. We just won't have that. We just have one part and we push it out, and that's it. We do traditional displaying, right? We do traditional displaying. We go through the game, and I don't give a fuck about like title. Like I'm gonna do a nice title every episode. It's basically the only way I can clickbait people is the fucking title. Where have I gone, man? And then the master plan, right? The master plan. Then we will expand and do all the cool games. Like I have so many cool games. Like I don't know if I've stated the amount of games I could let's play. I would love to let's play, but I just continue what I do right now. I just continue exactly what I do. Move into the new games. Move into the new games when the time comes, and that's it. I don't care about anything else. There's so many cool games from my era, from the DS era, from the Wii era, and I want to go to YouTube and say my thoughts on it. In Pokemon Platinum thus far, I've stated countless times that I've talked endlessly about the things I love about the game or about this era in general. So I think I'm very fulfilled there, but there are other games that I would love to have the same energy on and let myself happen to, so I can share my fascination for these foreign worlds that humanity has created. Beautiful. My neighbors are currently making some loud noises, and I don't know if they hear me let's play and they want to battle me, like they want to like be louder than me. I don't think so. Like I've thought about it multiple times, and people always tell me like, don't worry about your neighbors so much. They like, because I live in a really crowded area of the town, and people tell me like, don't give a fuck about it. Like there's so many parties and festivals in this area, so I shouldn't worry about like me making noises and being loud with the things that I do. I should worry, but I still kind of do, right? I still kind of think about it like, do they hear every word I say like through the walls? I don't know how thick the walls are here. I don't live here for so long. But I guess it really doesn't matter, because it's just the things I do, and I have to be dominant in my ways, right? I have to be unbowing to anybody in the pursuits of my deeds. So let's play Pokemon Platinum at like, what is it, 8:30 a.m. is the way to go, isn't it? Who will stop me? Nobody's gonna stop me. Like, come downstairs, ring the bell, and we talk about it, you know? Like, as I just say to you, yeah, well, let's play Pokemon Platinum. Like, what the fuck is this shit? I've also thought about, will I let's play Pokemon Black 1 or 2, or will I do both? Because when I say it out loud, I think I'm just gonna fucking do both, right? Just Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2, and that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's probably the wise path to take. Or I do White and Black 2, because these two have been the ones I've played, actually. But that's probably what I'm gonna do. Just gonna let's play. Yeah, I'm gonna do Pokemon White, and then I'm gonna do Black 2. So we have all the worlds together. Platinum, I believe, is enough for the Sinnoh area. And yeah, for Heart Gold Soul Silver, I just do Soul Silver. But all of that when the time is due, because I have plenty more plans, like plenty more games I could be let's playing. So we'll see which ones come next. And yeah, I aim for Black 2 being my masterpiece let's play. Like I want to get really good at it right now, get really good at talking to the microphone and just moderating, because right now again, because I've taken a break, I struggle with even talking to the microphone for a long while. And once I've beaten that again, and I've come to master this art of displaying, I want to go into Black, and especially, or like White and Black 2, and really be good at it, and present that game in the full beauty that it is. And it's gonna be my mission for this game. I've always loved that, and I think it's peak Pokemon objectively. Subjectively, I would say it's Soul Silver, because that's the most nostalgic to me personally. But when I look at how the game actually is and performs, and how beautiful it is, and how much things are in there, or what a unique zeitgeist it is, because yeah, I think it's especially Black 2. It's not Black 1, it's Black 2, because you have all these different things in the late game and the after game. I'll show when the game is due, when it's time. And this beautiful midway era of, you still had the 2D graphics, but there were like some 3D elements packed into it. Like it's also kind of like in Platinum you kind of have that too, but not so much. But I think in especially in in Platinum you don't have that so much. I mean, you see these hills, they are kind of 3D, but in Black you have like whole houses, like whole cities being this 3D themed, especially it's Castelia City, it's called in English. Yeah, Castelia City is like the main example of that, because you have the whole 3D skyscraper skyline, and this is very cool, and it's a very cool moment in the times of game development. You still had the 2D sound and the 2D graphics kind of, and then you would implement 3D and the whole futuristic things slowly, and yeah, more of that when the time is due. Let's go in here and see what it beholds. Just Mount Coronet. I strongly believe that this little cave here will just return us back to an area we've already been before. Or we just can't go anywhere because we don't have strength. Okay, that's also no problem. We can just continue with the story. It's also very pleasing for me to just continue on with the story. That's fine. Okay, perfect. Now we shall take Viola and fly over to Jubilife City. And from there we shall just heal up our Pokemon quickly and then go to the left of the town. Beautiful. Go to the left of the town and go into the next city. I've always thought of Jubilife City, it really resembles the town I currently live in. Like when I was a child, I've always gone to this town that I live in now to shop and to make some like big shopping, right? It was like the biggest town near us, besides like really big towns that were a bit further away. It was always 15 minutes from where we lived. And I've always, I used to play Pokemon Platinum Diamond in the backseat, and I've always thought, like, this is Jubilife City. Like, it had the vibe of Jubilife City. And now I actually live in the heart of that city. And I fucking made it, right? That's it. So I can now say that I live in the real life equivalent of Jubilife City in my universe, right? Just my little spin on it, right? So I really love Jubilife City for, it's one of the reasons I do. Okay, I've forgotten to heal the Pokemon because I've rabbled on so much. That's the main reason why it's one of the main reasons I love Jubilife City so much, because I also like the equivalent town in real life so much as well. Like it just has the Jubilife City vibe for me. Like when I was a kid, I've always compared the two, and I thought, it just is that in real life. Okay. What did I think of this morning? I thought the thought was, I live in melancholic bliss all the time. My state, just the way I live, could be described as melancholic bliss, because I just think about, I poeticize so many things. I think deeply of so many things, or I want to make small things very beautiful. And yeah, I just thought of this, the way of I go about life or think about things, is melancholic bliss, because I also find bliss in sadness or in just the tiniest emotional connections. Like I just compare Jubilife City to the town I live in, right? Just that is this melancholic bliss, because it's a memory and it's far gone, but you know, living in it, like what else is there? There's beauty in that too. Just there's beauty in true things and in truly emotional things, truly to your heart, like things that are real for you, things that you really feel and aren't just pretend. Melancholic bliss. You know what? That might be the title of the episode, but we'll see. Maybe that's a bit too delusional, right? Okay, I completely forgot that you could use surf here. Or you had to even use surf here. You know what the problem is here? The problem is that I could just sweep everyone through with my electric Pokemon, but it's already too strong. So I must just use the weaker Pokemon and get them to train up and get to where I want them to be, because otherwise I just stick to my main guns and not expand my horizons. That would be too bad, wouldn't it? My plan right now is to merely get to the next town and then end the episode. That's the maximum I'll do today, because I'll have to go elsewhere quite soon. Shit, I'm frozen. It's really bad. Okay, I just couldn't really tell why the Gyarados couldn't attack back, but, you know, I'm the last one to complain about that. Beautiful. Another thing, I just heard something really cool in the soundtrack I'll have to point out right after this battle is over. So it's currently, it's like, it's all over my mind right now. There's one beautiful little note in the music, or one little twist to note in the music, that I really want to point out to everyone who is also that fond of like video game music and that just listens to those little details as much as me. So I'll just completely go crazy about that in a couple of seconds. While I hope I don't get frozen again, that would be very, very positive. Perfect. Okay, just wait for it. I just wait for it. There's one little bend in the tone. Wait. This synthesizer right here. There's like this bend. It does. Wait. This upward bend. I don't know if this sound is used on other routes as well, but this sounds very like beachy to me. Like it's also used in the Mario Kart DS soundtrack. This type of bending in the sound. So it sounds so fucking silly. There's this beach seaside track in Mario Kart DS, and it also has these type of bending synthesizer sounds, and they are used here as well, and I think it's very beautiful. It fits the beachy tone of this game very, very well. Just wanted to point that out. If you hear that too, hear that sound. Wonderful. I believe that some people will watch this Let's Play and think I'm completely like mentally ill. Because I'm just going on about some fucking details that some people wouldn't give the slight shit about. But I don't care, like, I don't show my face, like, well, you know what it is. Fuck it. But even if I did, man, like, it's just the way I feel. What else can you do? A lot of people would think I'm completely nuts, like it's 2024 and I sit here let's playing an ages old game, talking about details in that game that some people don't even see one bit of. Like they would say, like, what is he talking about? It doesn't even make sense. And who would even watch this? Like, I don't know who's gonna watch this. Maybe someone's gonna find it and is gonna think this is the greatest thing ever. I don't know. We'll see. In the end, we shall see when the time is due. Does he have like 6 of these things? Has 5 of these things. Very, very annoying right there. Okay, the plan for now is gonna be just go along this route for some more. Okay, that's already it. Is that already it? Like, I thought this route was very, very long and you had to go through water for such a long time. But it seems it's just like a 5-minute thing. 5-minute thing. I might just be able to reach the next town in this episode, but we'll see. Switch up my Pokemon again. Use some Thunder Fang, always very important. Okay, that was a beautiful fight. We also got a level up. And I don't think Mean Look is a very good move. Okay, so I'll end the episode here. We'll just explore this route a bit more in the next episode, and then we shall go into the new city. Goodbye.